5, 4, 3. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of the UMVC3 Jeopardy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We already have the Twitch live set up for quite a little bit, but thank you guys for watching on the YouTube part. I'm B-Man the Big Hero, and of course, co-hosting and co-running is Oto Cool Guy. Thank you guys for coming in. And we have very special guests for this pretty much one last open qualifier for our final Jeopardy. We will be having one last one for a last chance to go into our final Jeopardies, but don't want to really leave the intros out. This is going to be a really fun one. I really hope you guys enjoy. We have here General Reaction. We have Shikimiri, aka King Stitch. We have, of course, Magic Pixel Mexican.
Hello.
And of course, T.A. Wolf. Such a pleasure for you guys to come through. Yeah.
Hey,
so, if you guys have seen the videos already, I feel like it's kind of time to start hoeing. But if this is your first time watching, I'm pretty sure we all know Marvel 3 at this point, as far as it being a professional game, who's who, what's the best character, whatever, right? That's all common knowledge, right? But me and Oso were talking, and we're like, how well do people really know Ultimate Marvel 3 as a game spectacle? That's what we're really here to find out. We really want to see who really can test their knowledge for the game as a whole, and see who is actually the most knowledgeable when it comes to off-branded topics. As you can see, we have the first columns for the first round of Jeopardy already set up. But before we start, we need to figure out who goes first. I asked Oso prior, just like in the other videos, who can actually go first by picking a number between 1 and 20. We really want to make sure, just to go first, we can make it as pretty much as ambiguous as it can get. And Oso picked the number 9. So let's start off with General Reaction. He is actually number 11. He's pretty close. Let's see what Wolf has to say. He's number 3. A little bit further off. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be going first. 13 is Shikimiri, a little bit off. And, with number 6, only 3 numbers off. But it looks like General Reaction with picking number 11. Seems like the number select, he got the closest one. So, just like how Jeopardy is, we're going to be going through the rules real quick. Reaction will go first. He's going to pick the category and how many points. If he gets the question right, or anyone gets the question right, once they buzz in, that person can pick the next category and gain those points. And just like in Jeopardy, if you get that question wrong, you will be minus those points, and we'll have to move on to the next. If people skip, then we're just going to move on with whoever picked the category initially. They'll be picking the next one. And of course, we have daily doubles in this one where anyone can answer. It's not just the person that's going to be picking that will be able to answer. Anyone is open to the field for that. And then we'll take a break once all these questions are done. Then we'll be going into the double Jeopardy, carrying all the points over. Then we will have pretty much an outro for all of our contestants to shill what they have. Then we're going to be having our final Jeopardy. And stay tuned to the end of the video because I do have an announcement for our final Jeopardy once we have all of our winners set up. So you don't want to miss that one. So let's get started. General Reaction. Let's start off. What category would you like to pick?
All right, let me get character moves for 500.
Ooh, we're starting off with the big moves. Okay. And guess what? The first daily double is right there on your screen. So, name 3 level 3s that give you more damage when you mash attack inputs. Not Viscant, aka General Reaction.
All right, Shungoku Satsu, Raging Demon, Gravity Squeeze, and Doom's Time.
Yeah, absolutely. That is correct. Good job on getting the first big old points on Double Jeopardy. That's already in there. So there are some supers that give you mashable inputs and even with directional inputs. But we decided to go with level 3s with just attack inputs on this time. So Felicia has one, Amy, Shuma, Rocket, Iron Man, Doom, Magneto, and Akuma. So very good. Already starting off strong with those points. So, General Reaction, please pick on to the next category.
All right, let's go with character quotes for 500.
Oh, again with the big points. He is starting off strong. I like it. Who says this line? Don't worry, I'll punish the guilty. General Reaction.
I'm going to guess that's Ghost Rider.
That's unfortunately incorrect. We have the buzzer reset for anyone that wants to try to guess. T.A. Wolf. Oh, make sure you have your push to talk.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Based on
Unfortunately,
Avengers Endgame.
that is incorrect. And Saktap.
I believe this one's Strider.
That is correct. He's got the Strider on that one. He says that to Ghost Rider, I believe. So very good on the Ghost Rider knowledge on characters that he mains too. All right, very good. All right, next, pick the category.
We'll keep the ball rolling. Character quotes for 400.
Character quotes for 400. Okay. Who says this line? I will come for your dimension next. Shikimari.
Dormammu?
That is incorrect. Saktap.
This one's Shuma Gorath.
That is correct. But again, main characters, like that could definitely give you a push and advantage, but even then, just knowing like what the characters say within their quotes before and after when they win, or just even in intros, that's kind of what this whole category is for. So, very good. All right, next category.
Let's try modes for 300.
Modes. Ooh, we're going into something different. Okay. All right. Name 3 controls added for training room only. Shikimari.
Player 1 recording, player 2 recording, and playback.
That is correct. So you actually have quite a lot of different inputs that are specifically for the training mode. So we wanted to like give you an idea for what you can kind of get. So the recordings are there. You have your dummy controls, playback, repeat, and dummy forward, dummy jump, even specific inputs that they can have on those. So very nice that you everyone can go in the lab once. You just really got to know what's actually in like the coding for that answer. So very good. Okay, next category.
I'm a risk taker. Assist type 500.
Ooh, oh man, we're getting all the 500s out the way. Okay. Who is the only character that has 3 different supers with each assist type during Team Super? That's general reaction.
Hulk.
That is incorrect. Are we skipping? It seems like we are skipping. Man, see, someone actually does in here main this character. Now, it may be a little bit of an ambiguous answer, because technically it is the same super, but they're actually in 3 different directions. So, technically, this is the only one where you have 3 different things that go on with your assist. No other characters actually have anything that's 2 of the same or just all different. Everyone either has the same supers or 2 different supers with 1 extra,
Actually, Hulk does have 3 different
Hulk is
supers.
correct. Yeah, Hulk has
Hulk
Gamma
is
Crash,
correct.
Gamma Quake, and Gamma Tsunami.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, did we just both get mixed?
Is that... Wait a minute.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You see me here.
Yo, did we just for the first time in the first 2 episodes get mixed?
Yeah, when Hulk wasn't the right answer, I had like a
I was really
aneurysm.
confused when Hulk wasn't the right answer. I'm like,
Me too. I was like, huh?
Yo, B-Man.
I labbed this. Wait, did I pick the same...
Yeah, wait.
I must have... I wanted to make sure I got the answer correct. Did I really just mix myself on that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
super
because
combo.
so Gamma Wave Assist gives you Gamma Tsunami, Anti-Air Gamma Charge gives you Gamma Quake, and Forward Gamma Charge gives you
Wow. Okay, I must have either like picked the same assistor in that one or something, because I went through every single one. I must have just picked the same assistor, just didn't really catch that on that one. But okay, I will just... You know what? I guess there are 2 answers for that, so I guess let's rewind on that. Let's give reaction on that. I'm gonna give him for sure the benefit. I see a lot of people do say in here that is correct. So pull the plug. Yes, for sure. Well, I think that actually is like for real, like our first one that was just straight up incorrect on that. And you know what? I took the liberty of doing this category with all these answers, so I will own up to that. That's my apologies for sure. Let's run that back and give reaction the points for that.
Yeah,
I just want to. I'll double check on my own for editing purposes and be like, damn, mixed or something, right? I will for sure. Let's just give you the points and just kind of move on. Sorry about that. I could have sworn that when I checked them, that was the only one, but I guess there are two. It's Taskmaster and Hulk. I guess you could even argue that Taskmaster is also not correct because it's technically one assist, but you do get the different directions with the same super, and that's kind of what it was implying. Which one do you actually get with 3 different ones? But I guess that is correct. Wow, I am definitely stumped on that one. I definitely am not embarrassed at all. Okay, reaction. Did we? Did you fix the other points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave him the points.
Okay, all right, cool. I'm definitely wrong on that. I'll hold that shit forever. All right, pick the next category before I turn bright red and fucking throw it all away.
All right, let's go with character quotes for 300.
Oh, we're going back to quotes. Okay, great. Who says this line? Looks like Tony Stark needs a bodyguard. Saktap.
Taskmaster.
That's correct. Yes. Specifically, that's like when he beats that character. That's exactly what he says to him. It's like, well, he'll kind of have to hire me if he really wants to get bodyguarded. So, very good. All right, next category.
Let's do character moves for 400.
Character moves for 400. Okay. Name the 2 characters that have meter build special moves. Tia Wolf. Push to talk.
Frank West and Thor.
That's incorrect.
What?
That's general reaction.
Is it Morgan and Shumagorath?
That's incorrect. Shikimari.
Thor and Morgan.
That's incorrect. And Sak.
Thor and Felicia.
That's correct. Now, they are not special moves within the game. Those are assist type only moves. We were looking for specifically what inputs do you actually do within the character themselves to give you the actual meter build essential like within their moveset. Those are generally specifically like for assist type moves. They don't actually have them within their toolkit of what you can do for a special move as an input. So that's kind of why like it's separated as an assist type of question, But Thor and Felicia are the only ones. They're actually both the same down inputs, I believe, and I think it's H for both. So they're the only ones that can build meter on their own as just a meter build special for that own character. So, all right, moving on. Saktap, please go.
Hard.
All right, Saktap, please go ahead.
We'll do assist type for 400.
Assist type 400. Okay. What is Firebrand's beta assist? Saktap.
So I know it's Demon Swoop, but is it Demon Swoop charge?
Do you also
Demon Missile charge.
Okay.
Demon Missile charge.
Okay. Yes. That is correct. Yes. We'll give you that cuz Demon
Wait,
Swoop.
you said
Swoop.
Swoop's
Yeah.
a game.
Right. Exactly. I knew what you meant. Just make sure to get like the actual naming of that. I'm pretty sure we probably would have went with that anyway, but yep, that's absolutely correct. It is the charge version of that move. He does have, I think, a different Demon Missile, but I think it's the one that
one
goes forward.
Yeah, he's got the charge and then he's got the swoop one, which is
Right, absolutely. But yeah, that's correct.
We'll keep it going. You said assist type for 300.
Okay, assist type 300. Name the assist for Hawkeye that uses Kiss of Fire when doing the team super. Saktap.
I was gonna say Greyhound, that's not it. It's the up arrow super, but the name. No, not the up arrow. It's the up arrow's assist. What's it called? That's all I got.
You wanna? What do you think, Oso? That's on you. Do you like? He does have the right idea, but I think we're looking for specifics, aren't we?
Specifically asked for the name of the assist.
Yeah.
You're on the right track, but we need these specifics. So, all right, general reaction.
Is it ragtime?
Are we going? Cause
Ragtime shot's the name of the move, right?
yeah, that is correct. You know what? Ragtime shot. There we go. So it is technically like labeled as kamikaze as the specific, but ragtime shot is essentially what that assist type gives it for. That is the only one within his toolkit for his assist type to give him that super. So yeah, and kamikaze actually, Escalante actually got that right too. So yeah, very good. All right, next category, please. Reaction.
Let's go with character bio for 500.
Oh yeah, we haven't touched character bio. This is so okay. I think you picked I think you picked character knowledge.
He said character bio, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, he said character bio for 500.
Oh, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Yeah, sorry, that's my
Yeah.
fault. I clicked the other Jeopardy. Sorry. Yep,
Yeah.
that's all right. Sorry about
So-
that. Yeah.
So for this one, has to be first and last name.
What
Like,
is Storm's real name? Saktap.
Aurora Monroe.
That's incorrect. Tia Wolf.
Aurora Monroe, ex-queen of Wakanda.
That
Leader
is
of the X-Men.
that is incorrect.
Shiki's looking like he wants to hit that button.
He's like, bro, someone help me, please. All right, so you guys are indeed on the right track. The thing is, though, in the character bio is specifically what we're looking for when it comes to the specifics of the characters. That not only goes for the names, but their bio and what they do specifically. In this version of the game, her name is Aurora Ikadi T'Challa. At this point, she is already married, and she has taken her last name from T'Challa herself, and that specifically... You guys are technically right with what her name is before, I guess, she gets married, but within Marvel 3, within the data, she is technically married at that point, and we have to go by of what Marvel specifically says. At that point, she's already married to T'Challa and has taken that name. So, you guys were pretty much right. It's just the specifics. That's why, you know...
Very, very, very close. And yeah, this again, when we said it's gonna be mixed.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be stuff from the game itself.
Right. Absolutely.
I do want to say I did mention Wakanda. I just wanted to be respectful.
You were right there with that field. She's right there in that, you know. But unfortunately, Wakanda is not her last name. So.
I said former queen of Wakanda.
Oh yeah, the extension. Yeah. All right. Well, I think it was General Reaction that picked the category.
Yep.
So General Reaction,
let's
please.
stick with character bio for 400.
Okay.
This category.
All right. In Beautiful Joe's profile, what is his girlfriend's name? Saktap.
Sylvia.
That's correct. Not many people know she's actually in the Six Machine when you do the super, and it specifically does have her name in there. And Beautiful Joe's one of those old games, so definitely might be a little bit of a mix if you haven't played it either. But that's definitely correct. All right, let's move on. Next category.
Let's do character moves for 300.
Character moves for 300. Okay. What is the name of Spencer's command normal with 6+H? That is also forward plus H, in case, you know, we want specifics. Are we skipping? How many people play Spencer? What the? No one knows. What? What? No one knows.
This one's a little rough because it's not a, you know.
We know everyone falls for it. Everyone falls and gets hit by the overhead, but it's called right hook. You know?
Honestly,
You're not serious.
I legit thought it was called wife beater, but I didn't know it was buzzing with that.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be something cool like arm blaster, but I was not getting that at all. Not at all.
I thought it was called unblockable.
I would have taken that as an answer. Maybe not. All right.
I call it next round.
Yeah. Next round. Woo, man. He definitely has some odd ones, but I think that was Saktap that picked that one. So I guess we'll
Alright.
let's resume.
Let's do modes for 500.
Fife beater, holy shit. All right. In arcade mode, name 3 of the different values that gain score. Shikimiri.
Advanced defense, advanced offense, and defense.
That is incorrect. Tia Wolf.
I believe it is meter usage, combo, counting thingy. I don't know how to say it in English, and life at the end of the match.
That is incorrect.
fuck me.
He wanted the run back so bad he hit the buzzer again. I think we're skipping again. Shikimari, bro. You were so close. You were so close.
You know what gets me mad? I played it like an hour before we, like, not even like an hour, but like an hour and a half, like before I texted the group chat. And it just, I thought basic defense was. Wait.
No, you said
You said defense.
Defense.
You didn't say basic defense.
Yeah, you just said
You said advanced defense, advanced offense,
Defense.
and we're like, oh.
Basic defense is what it is. That's what it's called. So you can also see that within your fight card. It's all the ones that you're circled around. It's that stability. It's the basic offense, basic defense. And a little fun fact, that's actually how the game rewards your rank for your online. So if you have 4th Ranger or 4th Scout or whatever, that's how they also kind of divert your ranking of how well you're in your defense or whatever. Little tidbit known fact on that one. That is not on this category or anything, but...
And then if you're, if you're good at all of them, you become a Cosmic Lord.
Cosmic Lords are indeed... If you just said Cosmic Lord, then, I feel like points would be added. Not all of the points.
Shout out to the homie Clems.
Shout out to Jay Assassin.
Shoutouts to the king, the one that beat that one Evo without showing up. All right, as close as it was, damn, you were really right on the money, Shikimari. But let's just pick the next category.
Modes 400.
Modes for 400. Daily double. How many total missions are there in mission mode? Saktap.
So do we count Jill and Shuma?
It is total.
or
It is
just
total.
base roster?
It is total.
It's total. Okay, so those two combined.
Correct.
I want to say 500.
That's correct. Now, this actually mixed me because again, that's daily double, so that's good that you got the points on that. All you need to do is just how many characters are on screen, and each character has 10. So that almost mixed me because I'm like, I'm counting specifically just to make sure on the mission menu, and I got like 240. I'm like, what the? How did I? I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. I don't know how I fucked myself up on that one, but we had to do a wiki real quick just to make sure.
He gave me the number 240, and I'm like, that's not 24 characters.
I'm like, that's the right answer. And then wait, what the fuck? What am I talking about? I had to go back and double check that, so I mixed myself up on that one.
Can I mix you one more time?
Absolutely.
So I'm not gonna say who sent me a text, but this is about the Hawkeye assist type question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he gets Kiss of Fire from Kamikaze.
Does someone
Gimlet.
he gets so then Poison Tip?
Like I still got the I'll get Gimlet. I still got the name of the assist wrong. I just wanted to point that out.
Okay. I'm pretty again, let me just make a
That is an EX change he gets, but that's besides the point.
so Kamikaze.
He's like, I need to put this in my Marvel Bible.
I definitely need to make because I did lab those, and obviously I got the Hulk one. Let me make the Hulk one a note too, so I can make sure on my own thing.
Do I still have a right to be mad about me getting that question wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone has the right to be mad, but he gets Gimlet on all 3.
Yeah.
Were you playing on EX?
No, I don't have any. I don't have any mods. I don't have any mods.
I say we reset the whole score for everybody.
Yeah. I agree.
We just Thanos snap, move on to the next round, 0-0-0-0.
Thanos snap.
No.
He said,
No.
no.
How about everyone just do better from here on out, and I'll hold my L's. Okay. How about we do that? Because I'm pretty sure I did that. All right. Well. I definitely, I guess, need to have to double check on the specific ones on these things. I'm pretty sure that was right, but all right, fuck it, I'm a fucking wrong dude. All right.
Well.
So who got that one?
That was me. I'll do character quotes for 200.
Character quotes for 200. Okay. Who does Akuma say this line to? Your toys will not defeat me. Shikimari.
Tron.
That's incorrect. Wolf.
Sentinel?
That's correct. He beats that boy up. He gets the robot in, and he's like, I don't need any of these toys. You're a robot. No one can defeat me on this one. So that's correct. T.A. Wolf on back up with the points. He is pretty down bad on it, though. But yeah, please pick the category.
Let's do character bio for 300.
Okay, and this is the last daily double that is on this portion of the categories here. So, definitely a big one here. So, for Ami's abilities, how many divine weapons does she wield? Wolf.
He wields 3 weapons.
That's correct. So, hey, we're digging ourselves out the hole slowly but surely, and now he is not within last place. So we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. And she does have a lot of divine weapons within her game, but within Marvel 3's specific bio for her, she does use only 3 of them within the game. So that is correct. Okay, move on.
Let's do character bio for 200.
Character bio for 200. In Phoenix's ability, who is she an avatar to? Wolf.
The Phoenix Force.
That's correct. So again, let's put the sand back in the hole. We're getting out of it. All right, sick. All right, very nice. Okay, next category.
Let's do character bio for 100.
Character bio for 100. Let's bring it out. What is She-Hulk's occupation? Wolf.
Her occupation is lawyer, but also if you watch her Disney Plus series, it is also waterboarder.
Huh?
She's a lawyer and an adventurer. You know, this was before.
We'll retcon that in the YouTube. Put
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna leave that in. All right, moving on. Fuck. All right, Wolf, get yourself out the hole some more. Let's move on, please.
Okay, let's do character moves for 200.
Character moves for 200. Name the input for Arthur's axe toss. Sack.
Quarter circle back medium.
That's correct. I swear, if these people that main these characters get these things wrong, man. Shout outs to Arithmetic being the fucking catalyst of all things negative on his own character. I've never loaned that shit down. All right, moving on.
Character moves for 100.
Character moves for 100. The last one. Name the input for MODOK's battering ram. Wolf.
It's button plus special and any direction.
Don't need that little extra bit, but it is just button and attack, or button and S. That is correct. You don't necessarily need the input, because if you just do it, it just does anyway. But yeah, you do direct the thing with the movement. But yeah, absolutely, that's correct. Okay, next category.
Let's do assist type for 200.
Assist for 200. Name the 3 characters that have meter build assists. Saktap.
Amy, Morgan, and Frank.
That is correct. So it's a playoff of exactly what we had as the differentiating why we have these as separate ones for the assist, plus also the special moves for Felicia and Thor. That's why I wanted to be specific on special moves versus the assists, because they are indeed different. But yes, that's correct. Okay, next category.
We'll do assist type for 100.
Assist type for 100. What assist type is Spider-Man's Spider Sting? Wolf.
I believe it's assist type A.
That is incorrect.
What?
General reaction. Push to talk. Push to talk. Yeah. Is your thing not working?
Exploded. We'll give it
Oh,
up.
no,
it came up.
Here we go.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, go ahead.
Is it Gamma?
That's correct. Yes. Alpha, I believe, is Web Ball. Web Ball. Web Ball does wonders for me. Shoutouts to the king of Spider-Man players, Lil Monix. Moving on, please, the next category. Push to talk, but
Yep.
Oh yeah, character quotes for 100. Sorry.
that's okay. Character quotes. Who says this line? So, that's Kunlun's power? Sack.
I'm gonna say Ryu.
That's correct. Yes, sir. All right. That's pretty self-explanatory. He just fights him in the intro of his and then just says that with Iron Fist. All right. I like the response of Ken. Close enough. All right. Next one. We only have modes left, so 2 left.
Yeah, I'll do 200.
Okay. What are the 2 control types in operations mode? Wolf.
Simple and advanced.
That's incorrect.
What? Normal. Fuck.
that's general reaction. What's
Is
the
it simple and normal?
Yeah! Oh my god, no! Advanced
Name in
category.
Spanish, okay.
Oh, is that?
He said
simple and
advanced.
Spanish?
My god. Oh, I feel so bad. He was so on the money for that. But that's only
Wait,
200
Why I
points.
know this is because I got
Advanced,
crucified.
when you change it to Spanish, is it advanced?
Let me check the exact translation.
You know, that
Let me
would...
pull up the
Man,
game.
if that actually does, like, ho because of, like, the translation stuff, oh, man. Definitely would love to get that quick notes.
Not for
Let's
nothing,
do...
that sounds right.
Let's put a note on that. Let's take a look at that in the break time because we only have one more question. So I'd love to see what that actually is, but we do have one left. So let's get through that. All right, reaction. You don't have a category to pick, but we do have the last one. Yeah, absolutely. Who are the 2 characters seen on the gallery screen? John, reaction.
Is it Frank West and Spider-Man?
That's correct. Yeah. So in each mode, you have a picture of each slide or whatever, and they have different characters to show you that. And on this one, it's both cameramen just taking pictures for the gallery. So kind of makes sense, right? So that does bring about the end for the first categories. Definitely in the primary lead is Magic Pixel Mexican with 2,900 points. He is a very strong contender to make it through, with second place being General Reaction. And unfortunately, in the negative holes is Wolf and Shikimiri. But I will emphasize again, the double Jeopardy answers are for double the questions with the amount of points. So it's still anybody's game. We also still have the final Jeopardy to really try to ramp up the the last bit of bets for it. If we could get the quick note of that, Wolf, if you want to check up on your game while we get up the next ones. I'd definitely love to hear that to see if that's actually like straight up a ho for the translation on your end. Because if that's the case, goddamn, that is, I would not have picked that as like being the one to really get translation errors on that one. I mean, not errors, but I guess how it works out, you know? But yeah, man. So as it stands right now, we do have Shikimari in last place. So once we get the double Jeopardy started, he is actually, since he's in last place, we're going to give him the opportunity to pick the next category. Now I can actually address you guys in the chat. I'm sorry for getting the Hulk shit wrong. I definitely am not burnt red about that one because I would thought I was so right on double checking these things and making sure everyone was right for it. But you know, I'll definitely hold that L. You know, I definitely make mistakes. I definitely feel bad on making sure. I definitely want to make sure for the for the Kamikaze super, because I thought that for sure too got you the super to get that. So and again, I don't have EX. It's none of that shit. I don't have any freaking crap of that. None of that shit is there, right? I'm just straight vanilla, so I'm pretty sure, you know, I must have just missed something. So I'll just double check on that one. Definitely apologize in advance for it. Now everyone can see the next set of categories for this. Again, this is anybody's game. There is now, instead of 3 daily doubles, each category has a daily double, all set for different points. So normally you kind of just have 3. That's how we've been doing this. So I really want to like up the ante for like this part in particular, because this is the last one open for the public. There is a lot of points on the line for each one of these. So every category has one of them to at least have the daily double. So be on the lookout for that. And again, it doesn't matter if you actually have the most amount of points now. This could all change. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far. I'd love to hear I definitely want to hear a lot of feedback for this one, because we really want to make sure this one was the one to get right in the middle for like good questions with also hard hitting ones. So these ones I think are going to be a little bit. Let's just kind of go forward with some of them. Just to kind of explain some of the categories here. Alt colors. These are questions regarding alternate colors of the character. Now, this is again vanilla. I'm not talking about like maybe Xenos mods or any other color mods that people have done. This is just straight up from the vanilla game. So alt colors. These are just alternate colors for the character. That's what the category is mainly going for. Themes. It seems like everyone really loves the themes ones, so we're making it a little bit higher point on this one. These are not just themes for the characters. These are themes in general for the game. So if you know the music of Marvel 3, you'll be fine. Character knowledge. This is a brand new category. This is more of like, how well do you know of the character specific in question when you actually get to the answer here. It's more so of like, specifically what you know about the characters and their movesets or whatever the case, right? Then category of who dis. What does that mean? So, we had something similar to this with the last Jeopardy on not just for like heroes and heralds, because I felt like that as a category is kind of too hard. We went like a little easy on it by picking who is this character based on the card, you know? So it seems like that was more of the consensus of people like liking that as an idea. Let's just keep it within that realm of idea, shall we? Like, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're going to show you a picture of the character, and you just need to tell us who that is, right? That's all that is. And then we have arcade endings returning. So if you had beaten the game for any category, you know, of any character, it's relating to their character endings. So that's what we have for the last bit. Okay. I feel like everybody's ready. Can we, Reaction does, you have a question?
When you mentioned alt colors, you said for the, like, you know, like the vanilla game, you're still talking about Ultimate Marvel 3, right?
That's correct.
Like,
not vanilla of like Fate of
the
Two
game
Worlds.
doesn't
I
have
mean
all
like
that. Okay.
vanilla like of the game itself.
Yeah,
right?
we're not talking about EX or palette swap or anything like that. It's just Ultimate 3 color.
Right.
Okay, just making sure.
I just wanted to tell the chat that I checked in Spanish and I am just dumb.
Is it just normal?
Yeah, but since I don't feel normal when playing this game, I just thought it was advanced.
Damn, he just gaslit Mix. Yeah, I feel it.
I
Oh
gaslit
man.
myself. I'm sorry.
That, you know what? At least it was just that. If it really was, I would feel bad if it was actually like translated in that way. And then, you know, he's technically right, but you know. All right. Well, at least now we know the answer to that. Shikimari, you are in last, so you get to pick the category starting for this next bit. So please, let's get started.
Arcade endings for 600.
Ooh, sit right in the middle. Okay, great. Who does Phoenix kill in her ending? Ooh, people really want to skip on this, huh? Okay, well, that's the first skip, and at least for this category, so it's actually not that hard. She
Good
kills
answer?
Galactus.
I thought the first person that gets to pick is the only one that can answer.
No, it's just like how it was before. Just, I guess
I'm dumb.
that's okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't getting it anyway.
Well, fair enough. So it's just like how it was before. Anyone can pick the category, and anyone after that can pick your answer. You just need to buzz in. It doesn't matter who gets to pick the category. No rules change on that one. So, all right, Shikimari, just pick next category.
Let's do who's this for 200.
Who dis for 200? We're just gonna show you the picture. All right.
Hold on. I gotta set this up.
Yeah, because you can't really upload on here. You need to pay to upload on these things. So we need to kind of coerce this to make it right. So just 1 second.
Yeah, 1 second here. So that's the first one. Who dis?
Yeah, who dis? Who is this person? And you'll see how we come to these conclusions. Shikimari.
Zangief.
Yeah, that's correct. Why are we doing this? Now I'll get into the neat and greet of it. Heroes and Heralds had their gallery options, right? But also there's an art section. So all of these are in relation to the art books. So where does this character come from? Who is this? It's all within the Marvel 3 disc that you can see the art book. That's why you may see some of these old ones from like other games into this. So we want to make sure that the old heads can still kind of remember some of these characters. And because they're in the Marvel 3 disc and the art book, that's why we're counting it. So, good job on getting the 200 on that one. Please, next category.
Let's do alt colors for 600.
Ooh, I'm starting all over the place. Okay. What are the letters on Beautiful Joe's shirt in his alternate color? Oh, man. Another skip? Oh, man. Oh, Wolf got it. Wolf got it. Wolf got it. Go ahead.
I believe it's HMD.
That's correct. Yes. Don't ask me what this means. I made a joke saying hold my dick. That's all I think of when I see that every time.
I'm carrying that.
His shirt, he actually wears that in Beautiful Joe right before he gets his powers. That's the shirt that he's wearing. Huge mega dork. Close enough. I like that. But yes, so this is exactly what we're looking for. It's specific to their alternate colors. That's why we have this category, right? All right, Wolf, right at the buzzer. Go ahead.
Okay, let's do something insane. Let's do alt colors for 1,000.
Oh, we want the points. Hell yeah.
All right.
Name 3 characters that wear glasses in their alternate color. No one buzzed in at the last second on this one. So, this, you just needed 3. There actually are 4. There are 4. It is Wesker, MODOK, Spencer, and She-Hulk. Now, it's not just sunglasses. It's also glasses, too. That's why we had the extra one. She does have the glasses on when she has her alternate there. And I see Viper in there. She actually doesn't have... She has a mask. She does have visors, I guess, within her regular color. But in her alt color, she has, like, a little, like, mask type thing, like a masquerade glass, you know?
I mixed myself because I didn't remember if Wesker has glasses or not on the alt color.
Yeah, he just has it in every single color, including his alt. So, yeah, that definitely can mix you up if you didn't see that. So, you can get Team Sunglasses in there, and it kind of works, right? You know? But, yeah, so since we skipped, we're going to have Wolf continue on. So, next category.
Let's do who dis for 800.
Yeah, okay. All right, so just like before, who is this? Saktap.
That is Marrow.
That's correct, yes. So again, if you have prior knowledge of some of the games, this is a really big category for you because the art gallery really shows a lot of the old characters too. So again, very good. All right, moving forward, next category.
Let's do themes for 600.
All right, the first themes of the day. All right, make sure that you have your audio set up. We made sure prior to starting that you guys have your audios up. So this is the daily double. This is the first daily double for this category of the themes. So definitely, let's get this started. What is this theme?
I will run it for 10 seconds prior to B-Man starting the buzzer. So you guys will have 10 seconds to listen to the theme, and then B-Man will start the buzzer.
Yep. So please, go ahead. Saktap.
That is Chris Redfield.
That is correct. Yes, with the double points with the immense lead of 4,900. That is pretty much kind of like an... If you don't really hear the music too much, that intro can kind of mix you on some of these things. But yeah, that is indeed Chris Redfield. Okay. All right, next category.
Let's do arcade endings for 800.
Ooh, we're getting into the arcade endings again. Who did Sentinel beat up and is holding in his character ending? Yeah, honestly, this one got me too, because I didn't even see it until Oso. Yeah, so Oso was really researching some of these ones. This was kind of like his category. I didn't even notice until he told me. Like, while we're going through all the endings, we're like... He said, wait, is he holding... Who is it? Dan? He's beating up... Like, there's a Sentinel within, like, the last panel that they're all, like, on the computers, and there's one on the very far left holding Dan like this, like he beat the shit out of him. And I'm like, what the fuck is Dan's? I didn't even know that, personally. I had no clue. But yes, Dan is indeed bodied by not just the roster, but by Sentinel as well. So, all right. So, since that was skipped, please, next category.
Do arcade endings for 1,000.
All right. Ooh, we're trying to really capitalize on the lead. Okay, so name both characters that are speaking to Hagar in his character ending. Zach.
I want to say Captain America and Chris Redfield.
That is correct, with a commanding over 5,000 points. So those guys, I guess, are just like the guys he wants to talk to about, I don't know, him being mayor. I don't know what's going on. They're the only two that are in his ending that he's speaking to about running shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's him about being like being president or something.
Something along those lines, right? And I guess Cap is a fan of that, so I hate Hagar in association. So all right, now we're reset. Okay, next category.
We'll do themes for 800.
Themes for 800. Okay, going back to the themes. Okay, so again, we're gonna have the theme go out. Name the theme. Saktap.
So I'm not sure if there's two answers for this. It's danger room and training room.
There's only one answer for this.
Okay, training room.
That's correct. Yeah, training stage or training room. Yeah.
Okay.
They all each stage has their own individual theme, in which we went with training room, because the reason why we picked that one is because if you're doing mission mode, it actually just plays that, like if you're doing your missions, because you're on training room. So you can kind of like mix yourself up. Oh, that's just the mission mode theme because that's what you're on. Know that you're just hearing that because you're on training room stage. So that's why we kind of went ahead with that theme. All right, Sak, go ahead.
Themes for 1,000.
Themes for 1,000. Okay. Now again, we want specifics, right? Name this theme. That is Shikimiri.
I believe that's a dynamic, like, win victory.
That's correct. So accurate. I love the pinpoint accuracy on that one. And all right out of the hole with a bare 0. I feel like we can get things back in order. That is correct. You need to have the dynamic version of the victory theme. So yes, I love it. Absolutely correct. Yes. So yeah, go ahead. Next category.
All right, I'm gonna open up this can of worms by going to character knowledge for 600.
Character knowledge for 600. Okay, the first time. Okay, name 3 characters that have hard knockdowns when you input Air S. General reaction.
Is it Doctor Doom, Dante, and Shumagorath?
Very good. That's correct. So what we were looking for is not just based off the combo, right? Anyone can combo. We're just doing, if you just do raw S in the air, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's foot dive. Everyone should know that. Helmbreaker from Dante. Shumagorath with the S that brings him down. And Nova as the missile coming down. So very good that he got that correct. Okay. And right at the buzzer beater too. All right. Next. What?
Shiki is having a.
I see the turtle. Look, Shiki,
I'm
look.
having a crisis because I played Dante and Doom. I should know this, bro. I should really know this.
That character knowledge, man. That's the first ones, and that's right in the middle of the road. So we still have plenty of daily doubles. We still have plenty of answers. We got a lot going on. So general reaction. Next category.
Let me get who dis for 1,000.
Oh, okay. This one's probably my personal favorite. So, name this character. General reaction.
That's Abyss Form 1.
That works just fine. That's just Abyss. That is the correct answer. Again, is legacy characters from all of that within the art gallery, and Abyss is right there. I personally had to get him in there. I thought that was so sick that he put him in. All right, next category.
Let's go with character knowledge for 1,000.
Character knowledge for 1,000. Okay. Daily double. Okay. Who has the most damaging level 3? Wolf.
I believe it is Virgil's level 3.
That is correct, with a whopping 610,000 points. Now, Phoenix Wright actually was so close, because I thought it was Phoenix Wright. It's 600, and Dark Angel is 610. So close. If you thought it was Phoenix Wright just by its own, But because Virgil inputs level 3 as Dark Angel, even though it's 4 meters you have to use, that is indeed his level 3. So that's why that is the correct answer. Okay, and Ionian got hoed by calling it level 4. Hold that. All right. So Wolf with got some points on there. Okay, and that daily double really helped out. All right, next category.
Yeah, I was just throwing for content before, but now let's take it serious.
That's what it is.
Let's do something interesting. Alt colors for 800.
Ooh, okay, we're going with the colors again. Another daily double. Okay, we're running out of daily doubles here. So, in Iron Man's alternate color, what are his colors on his armor? Shikimiri.
Red, blue, and white.
That's correct. He wears the American colors right there, trying to be all American and all that. So yeah, that is correct. Not many people pick that alternate, which is a little surprising to me.
That's because no one picks Iron Man.
That is also very true. The two players that play Iron Man picked him. Yeah, he's on the roster.
I thought it was unreleased DLC, but I mean that's just me.
It
To be
is
specific, it's not white, it's platinum.
platinum. Yes.
You're
Well,
platinum.
3 cheers for the red, platinum, and blue. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right. So please go on ahead with 1600 Shikimiri.
Character knowledge 400.
Character knowledge 400. Okay. Who has the fastest character walk speed in the game? Sack.
So are we counting forward walk speed?
That is walk speed. That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, then fastest forward walk speed is Akuma.
That's correct. Yes. Very specific on like how fast they actually can go. Akuma's is actually the fastest initial walk speed in the game. It is not planks or anything like that. It is just holding forward input for that. So yeah, absolutely. All right, go ahead. Next category.
Alright, let's do who dis for 600.
Who dis? We love this, don't we? All right. Who is this character?
So I need to come back here and 600. All right. Who this?
General reaction. You'd be right or wrong if I could hear you.
There we go. Wrong button. That's BB Hood or Valletta.
That is correct. BB Hood is indeed the right answer. Yeah. Again, another Marvel 2. She's been in other games, and yeah, absolutely. All right. Next category.
There we go. Who dis for 400?
Who dis for 400? Another daily double. I will say this. I believe we only have one more daily double left on here. I think everyone's gotten through the rest of them. So definitely stay tuned for like all the rest of the answers and just be wary, okay? Who is this?
Who this?
T.A. Wolf.
That is my fellow countryman, Amingo.
Yeah, Mingo. Fuck yeah, dude. One of the coolest characters in the game. Absolutely. Did you give him the double? I think you only gave him 4.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oops.
Yeah, there you go. Cool. Just want to make sure. Yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. So we only have about half of the questions left. We have an 800. We still have a daily double out there, and all the rest of them are worth 2 and 4. But as it kind of stands, if you can get the all your points in now and then go for the Final Jeopardy and bet it all, who knows how it's gonna really turn out. So we're really cracking down on the last bit here. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that your predictions have been right. Let's see who gets this. Okay. All right. So yeah, please go ahead, Tia Wolf. I would buttons.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I had a little PC crap out.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Let's do character knowledge for 800.
800. 800. Name 4 characters that have an anti-air command grab that's without supers. Wolf.
Agar, Thor, She-Hulk, and you said without supers, right?
Yes.
Spencer.
Oso.
Hold on. Because yeah, that was one that was missed.
Agar, Thor, She-Hulk, Spencer, I said.
So this is what we want to deliberate on because we did actually have this argument before we put the answers down. There is one of those characters that is technically right on there, I think. Do you want
to give it to him? I'm gonna give it to him because yeah, that's one that can't be blocked. The Thor.
Yeah, so
can't block that.
that's what really
I
what
was
we were
surprised
thinking
no
of
one-
that
He didn't say Hulk, right?
He did say Hulk.
he did
He said
yeah.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
He said
But
She-Hulk.
that is still
He
that
said
is still
Hulk.
correct. That's
There's
specifically
also, like Nemesis, Hulk.
right,
Yeah,
right.
regular
So pretty
Yeah.
much, I think we do. I think we should give it to him. Honestly, like
Yeah.
this
you
is what
can
we
do it.
wanted to like bring up as a conversation, right? Nemesis,
Nemesis.
Spencer,
Nemesis.
She-Hulk, Super Skrull, Hack. Pretty much the idea was like, what is the anti-air like command throw from like from the ground, right? But Thor technically does
Morgan
have
wrote
an
on there.
anti-air command throw that is in the air as well. So that's why I wanted to like really like trying to make sure like that was like kind of correct on that one, because I don't really know if we really should have gotten that one, but I think it seems like everyone is a common consensus that it's pretty much the question is anti-air grabs. Even though you're in the air doing the anti-command grab, it's like technically you can only do that if they're in the air and you do the
I
command
thought
grab.
Morgan's command grab was ground only.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh well, yeah, well that's true.
it's the other way back, but
Yeah,
I guess-
right.
All
Yeah.
the other ones are correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that so then yeah, that would have. It's specific, I guess, with the Thor. That's the real like question that I had for myself. But I think that's the common consensus. That's why I didn't want to put it on there without making sure with like Oso as well, and to make sure that's right. But I think we can definitely give it to him on that one. Okay.
I think air pile drivers should work because they can only be done against airborne characters. right?
That's
It's
where
not
my thought
anti-air.
process is going to.
Yeah.
I think it's
Actually,
just
I was thinking
more.
Yeah,
What did you
Hoodlum
say?
launchers.
Hagar. Yeah, I was about to say Hoodlum.
Yeah, because
He has
that
two.
he jumps in the air,
He
but
does
being
have
from the
two,
ground.
yeah.
That's kind of like where my thought
Yes,
process
two,
was
yeah.
with it. Yeah, but I think we could definitely give it to him because it feels like
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
fine with
consensus for it. So, okay,
Yeah, I meant it for Thor, not Hagar.
right? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we can move forward. All right, next category.
Let's do out colors for 400.
Okay, what article of clothing does Strider lose in his alternate color? General reaction.
It's his mask.
That
Scarf. It's a mask slash a scarf.
Yeah, it's both.
An ascot.
It's a,
it's kind of like.
It's a neckerchief. Like if you.
I mean,
want to be technical.
Yeah, all right. I mean,
I
technically
would've
that
counted-
is right, but like.
I would have counted mask. I would have counted
Sure,
mask.
yeah, sure enough, because it really
Technically,
is his mask that he loses. That scarf is just
shiesty.
like he puts the whole thing around. I don't think it's really like a. It's fair
breaks
enough.
COVID
It's fair
protocol
enough,
and
right?
takes it
Yeah.
off.
It's a shiesty at this point.
Yeah, I feel like that's as close as it gets, right? It is technically he puts it as a mask, but that motherfucker is just wearing a scarf around his face. That's how I kind of thought of it, but people seem like it
Still
seems like it's a
counted,
mask. It's technically not wrong. That's fine. All right. Okay. Next category.
Let's do character knowledge for 200.
Character knowledge for 2. Okay, yeah, we're running out of things to do here. Okay. All right. So, how much damage without mashing does Magneto do in his level 3? Saktap.
I want to say 400k.
That's correct. Yes. So, just without pressing any buttons, people really try to see like how much damage you can really get. And every single time you get the mash with like every hit, that adds 10k. But nobody really does it without pressing, so that would have like messed you up to like really know how much it was. So, starting off, it does do 400k. That's correct. Okay, next category.
Let's do themes for 400.
All right, back to the themes. Okay, name this theme. General reaction.
Is that Spencer's theme?
That is incorrect. T.A. Wolf.
I believe this is the license theme.
That is correct. Yes. So when you hit your license card, it does have its own specific theme. And yes, that is indeed correct. Very nice. Okay, we only have just a few questions left, all pretty much 200s and only 1-4 left. So, all right, we're really getting to the nitty gritty here. All right, next category.
Wait, why did I
Fuck
lose
it, let's do-
400 for getting a 200-point question wrong?
Wasn't this 400?
That was 400.
Yeah,
That was 400 because you did themes. Yeah.
I'm tired.
Let's just clean the 400s. Let's do arcade endings for 400.
Okay.
All right.
Who is Hulk fighting in his ending? Zach.
I want to say he is fighting Nemesis.
Nemesis is back. Yes, sir. We always have to have a Nemesis answer in here. I just feel like I'm compelled at this point. So
Yeah,
that is correct. Absolutely. Okay. Next category.
All right, let's clear that side and do arcade endings for 200.
Okay. This is the last daily double. Not really much worth any points, but still daily double nonetheless. Who visits Dante in his character ending? Zach.
Mephisto.
That is correct. So the last of the double Jeopardies or daily doubles rather, are in the bag. So we're getting very close, guys. Unless he gets like a question wrong, it seems like we have the first place settled in the bag. So it might just have to be a fight for second. But we'll see. Only 2 left. All right, next category.
Let's do themes for 200.
Okay. Name the theme. T.A. Wolf.
Deadpool.
Absolutely, that's correct. Just, do the walk, do the talk, do the something mix. All right,
Do the
I play the
trash,
character.
get some cash.
Lyrics. All right, and the last, no real point to have anyone pick, is the last question. What is Phoenix Wright wearing on his face in his alternate color? Shikimari.
A mask.
Yeah, that's correct. Doctor's mask,
Is it a
E95.
K95 though?
It
Or
is not a
surgical one?
K95. It doesn't
not
actually
K95
really,
yet.
it's not really clear. It's COVID protector I would take. Yes, Remora, that definitely helps. He definitely kind of shoehorned that in before, the pandemic really hit.
He's got the Evola mask on.
And that's actually the only thing in the game where it's you actually can see it interact with the character with an alternate color, because if you hit S, he actually sneezes and it goes down just like in the game. A very little tidbit for Phoenix Wright fans. Okay, so that does it. That is all of the questions with a commanding lead in which, unless he wants to throw for content, I don't think that's happening. But with Magic Pixel Mexican at 8,100. In second place right now, that's T.A. Wolf. General Reaction with 3,500 and Shikimari with 18. So it seems like it's a battle for second place, right? It seems like General Reaction only needs to bet 300 or 400 rather to really solidify that. But this is really the big part, right? So it seems like Magic Pixel Mexican is going to guarantee himself into the last Final Jeopardy. So definitely congrats on that. Just going to probably guesstimate that's what's going to happen. And we still have a Final Jeopardy, so we're going to go through that. But before we do, thank you guys so much for watching. Haven't really addressed the chat too much. Thank you guys for participating and to knowledge check us too to get those right. We really want to get the ones solidified for the next 2, since we're only going to have a last chance qualifier for whoever gets second here. Then it's all the second placers from all the other ones will be added to that one, and one more contestant who's going to be voted on my Twitter. So if you want to go follow my Twitter and vote for yourself, I will be posting that within the hour after we're done. Then you can vote as to who's going to be in that last one. So I believe that the 4 contestants are going to be Remora, we're going to have as one of the ones you can vote. We're going to have a returning person who was in the first one, Coach Arithmetic. We're going to have Give T-Hawk a Gun. And we're going to have, hopefully, if he can still make it, Proxy from TNS. So that would be really fun to get the votes in. So definitely put that in to see who you guys want as the last participant for the last chance qualifier. Again, that will be posted once this is all completed. And again, thank you guys for playing. And I really want to get you guys your own time to shine to speak. So thank you guys for playing. And if you guys want to just say a few words, whatever, before we get into the Final Jeopardy, the floor is yours. So please, General Reaction, please go ahead. I think
we lost him in the Matrix.
I think we lost him. Yeah, I don't know if he's kind of lost within the sauce here.
General, come back.
I came back. All right,
Okay,
cool.
there you go.
I definitely should have studied for this, but this was a very fun experience. And a very learning heavy experience. I learned some stuff tonight, which is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. But you still got 3,500 points. You're still not out of it yet. You can still get into the second place for sure.
I got a chance for second. Let's go.
Absolutely. And yes, Shikimari, please go ahead.
I just want to start off by saying there's a lot of characters that I played. There's a lot of characters that I wanted to play.
Mm-hmm.
The main characters I played, I got all those questions wrong. You don't know how embarrassed I feel right now.
You know, sometimes you get mixed by your own things. You know, sometimes just kind of happens that way.
Mephisto. I wasn't getting that name. Not at all.
He says that he does say the guy's name in like when they're talking to each other. He's like, Mephisto, get out of my room, bro. Something's happening with that one. All right.
Yeah, no, they come in for like a deal of some kind. But
right,
the name
right.
was not clicking whatsoever.
Yeah. That's all right.
I almost got mixed on that one because I think in the vanilla ending for Dante it was Ghost Rider.
Yeah, they actually do have different endings. That's for sure.
But I'm like, wait, that's vanilla. That's not
right. Right. Absolutely. So that's where you kind of like get those things mixed, right? But no vanilla questions here, at least. So that's all right. But the one in the most commanding lead, of course, a lot of people really did put on it. So you definitely got your Bison Bucks on that one for your own points here. But the one in first place, Sack, please, if you got anything to say, spill it.
Play Marvel 3.
That is very true. Please keep playing this game. This game is not dead by how some opinion pieces are, by how people really think of the game. Marvel still lives within the game and within the community. We really love this community, and we love doing things like this to like kind of make sure that people know that it's still around. And I definitely want to appreciate everyone that's came in and who's played so far in all of these. And, of course, the floor is yours. T. Wolf, thank you so much for participating. Got any words for us?
Absolutely. Just shout-outs to everybody watching. Shout-outs to you, B-Man, and also for making this happen. It's super cool, and Marvel is really the best game of all time, As long as there's Marvel, I can get through fucking breakups, robberies, my liver being blown up, whatever. I can live with Marvel. I can't live without it.
Absolutely, none of us can without you. Also, you've been very light in the darkness for a lot of us too. You've definitely been one of like the coolest people I personally have met, and we really thank everyone who's participated tonight. Shout outs to the Terrible and Game Genie, of course, for following while we were going through, and everyone who's followed and rated beforehand. And of course, we have my also co-host. As much as this is my like kind of running the show and like kind of doing most of the talking, also is of course just right there with me. He's doing a lot of the prep work as well. So also, please, definitely throw it out there. Throw out what you got.
Yeah, so Twitch is going to be just also cool guy. Twitter is going to be also cool guy 25. But yeah, no, this is going to be something moving forward that I am just very interested in just, continuing. This was something that at first we were, let's just try this out. But seeing the community outpour, community outreach, and everyone just having fun at the same time, this is something I definitely want to keep doing for a while. So
absolutely,
again, appreciate B-Man as well putting this on his platform. Everyone being able to see it on YouTube, on the Twitch. Just support this man. He's doing a lot for the community.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for those words. Also, is like one of my personal favorites as well. I'm glad that I'm able to do this with him too. So from here, we're going to be doing the Final Jeopardy. Let's get that up and running. But before that, thank you guys again, all who's watched. We will be having the Last Chance Qualifier Jeopardy on, I believe, September 12th. We're going to have some time so we can get the voting done for who's going to be in the last one. So whoever gets this second place tonight will be entered in that one. And, of course, it seems like, unless he wants to throw for content, it seems like Magic Pixel Mexican will be in the finals, along with TNS Sandwich and... who else is in first from the last one? Well, just Jen. Yeah, so it seems like it's those three. And then whoever's going to be winning in the Last Chance Qualifier will also meet with those three participants for the Final Jeopardy. Stay tuned after the Final Jeopardy because I do have an announcement to make for indeed that Final Jeopardy. So let's just get this rolling. Here is something that is something different. It seems like a lot of casualness seem to like this category for a general consensus. We're kind of having a 50-50 Final Jeopardy. You don't have to have a specific thing. You just need to tell me, will this kill? How we're going to do this, we're going to play the video. We're going to stop it at a certain point. And right after that, we're going to have you guys write down your answer and how much you wager within it. We need to see it clearly on your camera so we know how much you're betting. Then once we know everybody's what they're wagering, we're going to finish the video and we're going to see if it will kill. Okay? Okay.
All right.
So, go ahead. Will it kill?
Where are we writing it down?
On a piece of paper, on a phone, if you could, as long as it's something that you can visually show, like on the camera, that we can see it. We just need to visibly see it for yourself. So
I'm happy that this is a Dante combo.
it sure is. So, will it kill?
All right. We're gonna stop it there.
We're gonna stop it here. He has a little bit less than half health. He has X Factor, and he has a meter, right? Will this kill? Your time starts now.
Can I ask a simple? Actually, never mind. It's been answered.
Nope. Now my internet is busted. Let's hope that it actually refreshes here. Give me a second so I can play it. We need the clear song for the whole time. All right, go ahead. Oh, my internet is getting hoed. It wants to refresh the song every 2 seconds, bro.
Body.
Can I skip you? Can I refresh? Maybe another part of the song. Yeah. It is absolutely getting body right now. So let's get it there. All right, cool.
It's like B-Man, I don't want you to get DMCA, bro.
That's what everyone's concern was the last time, man. But it's. I can't finish it without the song. Let me try a different video.
That's why you do the Germa, and like every 4 seconds you go, pop. That way you don't get infected.
Yeah, you just talk every 4 seconds.
Oh, it is bodying me right now. I don't know why my internet is not doing it, but I think I gave you guys plenty of time. Whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
So
I think that's good enough. Okay.
We will have everyone show their answers. We're not going to say yes or no until the
We're
video's over.
gonna replay the pretty much started over the video. Sack
Yep.
puts yes. He's not sure by 400. Okay. He's not even sure on that one. I see.
Notepad this. Hold on.
Yeah. Does he say yes? Is that yes? Is that 800? Shikimari?
So general reaction
Okay.
is 3,500 for yes.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone is saying yes.
Shiki
the only
is
thing that-
saying. Shiki is saying. How much did you say?
He said 800.
800.
Yeah.
And TA Wolf says yes.
3,800.
for-
He's betting all in. And
Yeah,
how much reaction? How much was yours?
I bet 35. I bet all in as well.
As yes.
Yeah. And then I saw. Did you put 420? Sack.
No, I did 400, but 420 would have been funny too.
Well, I think Jem actually did that before too. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
right.
have the points. Okay, now I want to thanks Jeopardy, appreciate it.
Can I just say something before you?
Before
hit play?
we absolutely yes.
If it's the Devil Trigger combo, it kills. If it's anything else, I will throw myself through the window.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
But wait. What if it's not the double trigger combo and it still kills? Hear me
I'm
out.
inside the window, but I'm upset.
Here's the thing. It doesn't matter because everyone picked yes. Because everyone's either right or they're wrong.
Or wrong.
Yeah, like the only thing throwing me off is Jill second, which has me thinking it might be a no, but
You mean why
You caught X Factor so early. unless Jill's literally the reason this kills.
Depends on your assist, right?
Oh, she's got cartwheel? Not cartwheel. You're okay. Okay, doesn't even matter.
I am in the window.
It is the absolute.
No, I know my combos.
It is the absolute last hit from Air Raid. So I had Oso pick between two different videos, and I had one where it does kill, and I had one where it doesn't kill.
Should I pull the other one up?
We shall pull the other one up. So this doesn't kill. Obviously, that's we're gonna just tell you that the next one doesn't kill.
It's in your video.
I sent it to you. I sent it to you.
Okay.
So you were making us play fucked up Schrodinger's Jeopardy?
Yes. So I let Oso pick between the two videos, right?
Like Schrodinger's Jeopardy.
He got to pick whether it was the kill version or not. So there's only one difference that I had for that.
Is it this one?
Well, it says will it kill, right? Yeah. So I think that's the right one.
This is the one that does, and the other one was.
I think that's the just make sure,
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got it.
Grab this dog.
They got it. They got it right.
Barely. It does barely indeed kill. There is only.
If I had written barely, I should have gotten extra points.
Well, it's too bad.
But
Well, that's too bad.
I'm trying to find the other
It's
one.
not in. I sent it to you as the link, because it's non. Hold on.
Not listed.
Yeah, I'll send it to you anyway. So
Yeah.
there is only one difference between the two videos, and you'll see what it is. So let's get. I'll send it to you right now so you can share
all right,
it.
I got it.
Okay. Because I was pretty sure I sent it to you already. Yeah. Will this kill? Yep. There you go.
All right.
So here's
This
the
one
difference.
mixed.
Here's the difference. If you guys said yes to this, I would have been so upset that everyone would lose.
The Doctor Strange is a red herring.
Instead of Crystal, I went with Tempest.
Scaling.
If a Dante player does Tempest, you know they're not gonna kill you, so you just mash Lariat. That's literally how I make my defensive decisions.
That mixed me.
So that's where the difference between the two videos kind of came from. You do Crystal instead by doing the exact same thing. It is literally off by like maybe 2,500 points. And it's because of that, that's how it doesn't kill. So I went with one or the other, and he picked the one that does kill, and you all got it right. So I don't think it really matters by like the Shikimiri and the Magic Pixel Mexican standards, but you both went in and got the same answer. So because TA Wolf went with all of his points and General Reaction with all of his points, and you both got it right, TA Wolf does indeed, from a big hole in the ground in the beginning of this, from like 1,700 points, somehow pulled it all the way back to at least solidify himself for the next round for the last chance qualifier. So congrats to Wolf. He definitely makes it there. So you guys were right. First and second place was Magic Pixel Mexican and TA Wolf. So you guys seem to have at least paired that writing up for all your points on that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. General Reaction Shikimari. It was absolutely a fantastic blast. I'm glad that you guys came to participate. You guys definitely had a lot of stuff going on in that one, and you guys had great moments in there. But thank you at least for coming through. And Magic Pixel Mexican is indeed your winner. He does receive $25, so Oso will get in contact with you about that. And solidifying into the next month Jeopardy is TA Wolf for the last chance qualifier. I will put up on Twitter within the hour, so please follow my Twitter and get the last participant in there. I really want to see who's that last one. I'll give you guys maybe about like a week or two to like solidify and then confirm that, and then we'll see if they're available, and then we can get them in for last chance qualifier. Last thing before we sign off. I was going to say this for maybe just the finals, but the finals are going to be something you may not want to miss, because we indeed have a special announcement here. For the last chance, or for the final Jeopardy, we will be having an additional prize added for the actual finals. So, in general, we will be having a $100 cash prize. So I wanted to like kind of add that for the big winner, you know. But what if we got like another thing that some people might want? I don't know if anyone knows this site, but I'm going to let's just say that there's some things that I want, and I definitely want this, and I hope that it gets to my area so I can ship it to you guys once it actually does come. But I put it in an order. How many of you are familiar with Image Apparel? Does anyone have any idea who that is? If you don't, that's okay. How much do you really like LED wallpapers or LED signs? Because this company specializes in LED box windows. If you can see here on your screen, this company creates...
highlight your... right-click on yours and highlight it since I closed my stream.
Oh, I thought I... How do I...
Oh, you gotta click close stream in the middle.
I want to make sure I get this right on, so you guys can actually see it here.
Yeah.
So sick.
Can you guys can see this? You can see this?
That is the cleanest.
Yeah, I saw it. It was really neat.
So this is a company that specializes in LED wallpapers and LED things. and they have Ultimate Marvel 3 as something that you can put onto your wall. I did get the smaller size, so you can actually like have it like maybe on your desk or even just have it hanging up. But you can actually see like of how like big this actually gets. This is the mini size. It's pretty much 12 inches by 8 inches going up, and you just connect it, and it just has a dimmer. Pretty much how I have my LED in the back. It is pretty much that exact type of thing for Ultimate Marvel 3. This company specializes not just with logos, but other anime things. And I've seen other people get Marvel 2 ones. I haven't seen anyone get this. So I hope that this gets to my place before the finals, so I can actually like test it myself. But the winner will receive this for the final Jeopardy. I will ship this out to you wherever you may be from. So that's the big announcement. We are having that as a grand prize for the winner of Jeopardy. So I hope that entices some of you to do some more homework coming into this. I hope that's something that is nice and enticing for you, because I really wanted to make it a little bit special for you. But that's going to pretty much do it for me as far as the announcements goes. Once again, congrats to Magic Pixel Mexican for indeed placing himself for the potential winner of that said LED box plus the $100 cash prize. And of course, T.A. Wolf solidifying himself for the last chance qualifier coming up next month. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will stop the recording on the YouTube section. I'll keep the stream up and running, and I might stream or raid somebody else. But thank you guys so much for the support, for all of the continued support on all the rest of these Jeopardies. I feel like it's been a major hit. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next Jeopardy, which is in a month from now. So as far as YouTube goes, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys. See you guys next time.